My name is Mike Clemens. I'm a truck driver for Centauri Refrigerated.
Mike Clemens has his eyes on the road and his head
When I was a kid,
in the stars.
I'd look out the window of my parents' house and I'd see this object. I later realized it was the planet Venus. I was so blown away. I was hooked on astronomy.
Mike Clemens got telescopes, bigger and bigger ones,
Started looking at the stars, galaxies, planets.
until he got one big enough to earn him a nickname.
Yeah, a few years back, they called me 1 meter Mike.
1 meter Mike.
1 meter Mike.
It had a 40-inch, about 1 meter, mirror made by his friend Steve Dodds.
40 inches is pretty big.
40 inches is huge.
It was bigger than the largest public telescope in Utah, and Mike Clemens drove it around in a pickup truck.
He would take it to rest stops, national parks.
Show people the stars, the planets through the telescope.
Do people usually haul around a 40-inch telescope?
Nobody does.
The thing is, Clemens has a condition that afflicts many astronomers,
It's called aperture fever.
a craving for bigger and bigger telescopes.
It's an incurable condition.
Think of those mirrors as buckets.
That's what it is. It's a light bucket. The bigger the bucket, the more that light you'll scoop up and be able to focus.
One day, Dodds called him up.
I said, Mike, I found you a 70-inch mirror. It's completed and it's ready to go.
And what did he say?
He screamed.
He bought the mirror,
Every time I look at it, I'm amazed.
produced during the Cold War for a spy satellite.
I guess to read license plates, in Russia. Yeah.
Now Clemens is building the actual telescope to hold the mirror.
Every dime he makes goes into the telescope project.
Do you think about this a lot?
Constantly. Oh yeah, beyond obsessed, if there are degrees of obsession.
Something he's designed
So you don't have any blueprints?
None.
It's all up there,
Right,
in your head.
right. Weird, huh?
in his head.
He's got nothing on paper.
Nothing.
Nothing. He did make a model out of popsicle sticks.
When finished, it would be so big,
It's about 30 feet long.
so big.
It's too big.
It would be the biggest amateur telescope
To my knowledge.
in the world.
A private individual does not need a telescope this large. It's true.
So big, it would let him see things that haven't been viewed with the naked eye.
Galaxies, star clusters.
It's unlimited what you can see.
Because telescopes of this size are often used only for photography.
Astronomers don't look through telescopes.
Astronomers don't look through telescopes.
Professional ones.
A feeling of doing something that maybe, no human beings have done before, that's my thrill.
It looks like Mike Clemens is going to need a new nickname.
70 inches is how many meters?
1.8, I believe. I don't know if that quite has the ring to it as 1 meter, Mike.
1.8 meter Mike?
I guess. There we go.